Check 1 2. Mina-san?
Hello,
Can you hear us?
Mina-san.
Shiori? Shiori,
Yeah.
you know...
Jajori.
Jajori. You know some strange, wacky animals, don't you?
We did do like a butt
stream,
of them
the
before.
butt stream. It
Although
was so
like a long
fun.
time
He was
ago.
talking about that.
Yeah.
What animals'
Yeah.
butts did you look at?
Frogs.
I don't remember. Well, no, I did look at the frog. They were like tiny bubble butts.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It
Oh.
was cute. What do you
It was
mean?
kinda
That was cute. S tier.
It was cute.
Okay, that's
But see, I ate like a frog leg yesterday, so now
Oh.
if I think of frog butts, I feel kind of like, Beebs might have thought this was cute. Shiori Judge Novella here at your service, HoloLive's judgmental archiver.
She's so judgmental.
Exactly.
Oh.
Tummy hoard, tummy hoard.
Well, mine doesn't hoard right now, but it probably will in like a
Yeah.
couple hours.
Can you drink milk for it? Something to sort of dilute things.
I don't know. I have been drinking coffee.
I don't know if coffee's a good
Wow.
choice. That's double trouble for the tum-tum. Shiori, also, I'm sharing the screen with you now so that you'll be able to see the beautiful animals that we're going to introduce to you today.
All right, I can see it.
Yay!
I cannot see it.
Got it
Well,
right.
you see this little
We're looking at. Oh, okay, I can see it. I can see it.
There's a bunny here,
Uh-huh.
and then there's this
Sure.
purple gremlin.
Yeah, gremlins are animals, right?
What?
Yeah.
Gigi?
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
You're calling gremlin. Ooh.
I am a gemlin.
Well, that's why today I've decided to introduce to you the sweetest, cutest, most adorable lemur of them all, the IRyS.
I'm your little butterfly. Da 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 da. Where's my samurai?
Look at this cute little. Isn't he cute? Cute is the word you'd use, right?
He looks a little traumatized.
I like the eyes.
Yeah, it's lemur's
Yeah,
face.
Staring
yeah.
into your soul.
I don't know. I get the feeling that this is the animal you'd find rummaging through your trash can, and then the moment you catch it, it doesn't stop. It makes eye contact with you.
Yeah.
It just stares for 10 seconds, and it goes back to what it's doing.
Wait, sure, your eyes match with it.
You're right.
Yeah, but I'm cute. Hello?
You're
Excuse
cute.
me?
Well, it's cute too. It's cute too in its own way, just like
It's
you.
okay.
Kind of looks like
I don't know. The
Shiori.
fur looks a little mangled, though. My fur perfectly fine.
Yeah, Shiori's fur is fine. It's not mangy like the
Yeah.
That's where they got the name.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, if you named it and it just runs away yelling, "I'm Bob!" or something.
Bob! Steve!
Yeah.
Steve! It's kind of cute, actually.
Babel.
Yeah. Speaking of Biboo, they chew wood like woodpeckers and can chew through anything, even Biboo.
What?
Yeah, even
Where does
You're
it
not
say?
safe.
Where does that say that can I check your sources?
I made it up.
Where is
not
your source?
read?
Cite your Docker 1 point. She's not citing her sources. I didn't either, but whatever.
It's a unique species of nocturnal lemur. It's found only on the island of Madagascar, and two long middle fingers. Fiddle mingers. Perfect for him.
Yeah, I am respecting or disrespecting. I like the right picture.
Yeah, look at him. He kind of looks like you.
Wow, that one is so Shiori. Yeah.
Shiori coded.
You know that meme with the cat who goes like, "Huh?"
Sure
It's
about
not a CGI cat. I follow that cat on TikTok. Huh?
There. I'm sure the cat is real.
Yeah, it's real. It's a real cat.
I don't know. My cat makes faces like that, and he's getting pretty fat, so I think it could be real.
It's real. It's a real cat. It's a real cat.
Someone confirm.
Hey,
Somebody
I
confirm.
said it could be real. I didn't say it's not real. There.
Yeah, there. We're not calling you a liar. Look at her eyes. Oh God, I never see them like
You're
that.
not a little
I'm calm. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm calm. I'm calm.
She's calm.
Don't dare. I'm calm. Okay. Don't you see how calm I am?
You're
I'm so
very
calm. It's a real cat.
Here's just another. I just wanted to share this with the class because I thought about talking about the lemur, but I decided to choose like a specific lemur. Lemurs are the best creatures on the earth. Look at how sweet they are. They're
The
beautiful.
more I look at these, the more
But
I
that's a
think
fact,
how
yeah.
Shiori coded these animals are.
Right? Look
Yeah.
Next up, we've got a Biboo.
A Biboo. Which one? Oh.
Oh, you sound like a duck. You sound like a duck for a second there.
Yeah. No, that was a real duck. That wasn't her. I think she brought
Welcome.
a live specimen.
Ducks are weird.
We know what
You
you're
might
up
wanna
to.
duck
Out of the stream.
And come back. But maybe you should stay, so you should know the truth about ducks. 90% of birds don't have a beep, a male part, the pee-pee. Ducks, in fact, have a corkscrew pee-pee that can extend 20 centimeters long. If humans had a pee-pee the size of their forearm, you would be a duck.
That's wild!
That's wild! So a duck could have a pee-pee longer than yours. The duck pee-pee also has spikes on it that hook onto the female duck's part to avoid escape. The male duck stabs the female duck with the grappling hook pee-pee.
Nature's beautiful.
Ducks are very violent and will try to do the thing against the female's will. So the female can actually control their parts to get pregante from the male of their choosing. Don't touch duck poop because it can carry like 60 types of diseases.
Good weapon, though.
Yeah, that's a good weapon. Biochemical weapon.
Mass destruction.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Duck poop. Don't we love ducks now?
I don't know. I still kind of like ducks, but not as a duck, you know. If I was a duck, I would hate ducks. But as I am not duck, I think it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Like, they're so mean to pond, and they're just chilling, and they're so cute. No, they're violent creatures.
No, but they're merciless.
And they're merciless.
The Komodo dragon. Look, it's Barney.
Is so cute.
Lamb.
It's straight up just Barney. This is the closest thing that we get to dinosaurs in this day and age.
Lamb.
Look at
I bet
those
Yofi
big
would
ones.
like this. If you had Yofi as the judge, I think it'd be an instant win.
Basically, they're like modern dinosaurs.
Yeah,
they can eat other animals from their butt. So the way that I
What?
I saved the coolest fact for last.
They eat the victim from the butt. They don't like
Yes.
devour the victim with their
not
butt.
with their own butt. No.
Wait, I don't...
Oh, that's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, so like, say there's like a creature that's like standing with its butt turned to the Komodo dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, they eat
know
the
what?
digestive tract
I think that's
first.
Yofi would like that.
Yeah, she would.
Man, Komodo dragons, they're so cool. Whoa there. They eat the babies sometimes. Baby Komodo dragons, run. These guys, they need their privacy. They love their privacy.
They just want to play on their Xbox on their own private island and
Yeah.
get like mom to go away.
Yeah. Also, little known fact, these guys are originally from Australia.
Australia. Oh no.
I guess.
Do they just think the behind is tastier?
Go from
Oh,
in
a
from
soft
behind them.
spot.
Yeah, the
I
soft
guess because
tissue.
the
Oh, that
booty
makes
is
sense.
soft.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes sense.
They like that
Booty,
bakery
booty.
back there.
Yeah. So now when I'm trying to hint that I'm going to, do my business as the Grim Reaper, I'm gonna say, yeah, we're gonna take that guy to Komodo Dragon Island. Just so you guys know.
Oh,
That's like slang for, I'm gonna get off hiatus for a minute.
you wanna watch that? Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Taking that guy to
Animal
Komodo
Planet.
Dragon Island.
Are you saying every time you need to poop, you're gonna say, I'm going to Komodo Dragon Island?
No, every time I need to kill
No,
someone.
I thought she's just having an offering there.
Oh, because I said do my business. No.
No, I can see her point of view. I just gave her
Sorry.
the benefit of the doubt.
I heard do my business, so I thought you meant, the business.
Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Reaping is my business as the
Yeah.
Grim Reaper.
That's wild.
I think the term is platypi.
Actually, the plural for platypus is platypus.
Really?
Yes. Are platypus real? Scientists didn't think so. Did you know that when platypus were first discovered, people thought it was a hoax? People thought they were just a mammal with a duck bill that's venomous. That's not real.
They just said that's not a real thing.
That
Yeah.
was Photoshop.
They thought it was a hoax. They're real to me.
Please continue talking about platypuses.
One, they're venomous. And
Yeah.
it's lethal, but no human has died to a platypus yet. So it's like lethal, but like not really. They use electronic impulses to detect prey on their bill. So they have like special sensors on their platypus bill, and they'll send electric currents out so they can detect prey.
That's wild.
That's wild, isn't that wild? They're hunters. They're
You
hunters.
spelled prey wrong, by the way.
Again, this is the second time. This is the second time, Biboo.
It's okay.
She never learns. She never learns.
We'll just send you to English class.
Yes, they use electric to send to pray. Yep, that was intentional.
Yeah.
Knuckles lays eggs everywhere. Knuckles, the echidna,
According to legend.
lays eggs.
Yeah,
Yes.
the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Unlike Sonic, he'd rather flex his knuckles. Anyway, platypus don't have nipples. So instead,
Oh.
to feed their young, they secrete milk from their glands, their body, and the baby's gotta suck that fur. Yeah, they sweat milk.
Freaky
Platypus
dudes.
milk is very healthy. It has a lot of antibiotic properties. Scientists think it may have had a role in evolution.
Really?
Is there
Really?
like a service that sells it then?
No, but I don't think we should be drinking platypus milk. They sweat milk.
Definitely
It's
not.
for the babies.
But it's healthy.
Borderline, we don't even know if we should be drinking cow milk because it's for the cow babies.
Don't know
But we
what's
drink it
gonna
anyway. So,
Yeah, well then there you go. I think it should be a test because we have goat milk, we have weird milk, and just everything milk.
Anyone willing to try? Any volunteers?
leave the platypus alone, okay? We're already abusing
Oh,
cows.
cows will get a pass, but platypus does?
Leave the platypus. They're so cute. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. they probably can't even produce that much milk because they're so tiny, right? Platypus don't have stomachs. It just goes straight to the intestines.
Wait, really? What
Yeah.
the heck?
And they don't have teeth either. Either.
Based on my... Well, I suppose it could be a little bias. Honestly, the Komodo dragon is just great.
Let's go! I love the Komodo dragon!
I like it because it also has like the little armor and it eats from the butt. I really would have given more points though had it been able to devour something with its butt. But
yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
would have been
know.
pretty clutch, Komodo dragon.
But I do think it's good for the environment because it would remove people that have been lost by accident.
True.
So I think it's good. The platypus is interesting. I do think, however, that it is probably really hard to milk the platy of the puss.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit of a dark point. I do like the fact that they pray, they get on their knees, look to the sky, and send electrical
Yeah, you
signals.
can relate to that,
to
right? Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, I
I've seen
do
your
like that
streams,
fact.
Yeah. Whoa! Look at that thing!
Look at that wild guy.
It's like
I know.
its lips are forever retracted. It's like you like.
That's the thing from Lord of the Rings to me. The ugly guy.
Smeagol?
Yeah.
This guy look like Smeagol-y?
Look,
Kind of like if
look,
you
look,
remove the
look,
giant
Alice
thing.
Shot.
Oh my god, she's doing the goblin shark mouth. You can't see it, but she just did the goblin shark mouth.
Oh.
I'm retracting my lips into my mouth.
And these guys are slow, since food is scarce, and they're very like chill dudes.
So they're slow, but they're also fast.
Their mouths are fast. When they move, they're slow because they just kind of they don't have a lot of food down there, and so they have to conserve their energy as much as possible.
I'm
Not
surprised to
mentally,
survive that long
their bodies
while being slow.
Deep sea creatures are so fascinating because food is really scarce, but they all survive and they're all gnarly looking.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
They can see all right, but mostly they use the electroreceptors in their noses to see. Yeah, and he stretched his jaw real big to devour prey. Wait, no.
Nice sentence.
No, wait. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. No.
You spelled prey wrong.
Listen. No. Hey, you also.
So this one also prays in the sea and
Little
looks up to the
flippers.
sky. Just balances on its little tail.
Stop. No, it was just it was late at night, all right? It was late. We just got off a plane.
No,
Look.
it's okay. It's okay. It just means that you believe.
That's wild.
That's it. That's all it means.
Hey, I just really believe in the goblin shark. Pray to the goblin shark
Yeah.
every night. Handsomest fish in the
You
ocean.
pray
Am I-
that they can even survive longer.
Yeah, praying for you, goblin shark.
And
You're
you
a
were
real
giving
one.
me so much.
Okay, I was giving you some flack for that, but you know what? No longer, I guess. And here's the comparison. So,
Oh.
you don't let him gulp you.
Oh.
He totally could gulp you.
Dolphins are weird.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about
Dolphins
this one.
are so
freaky deaky
weird.
dolphins.
Educational
You
video.
think sharks are the poster child scary thing? No, it's dolphins. Next slide. They sleep with one brain hemisphere at a time, so they're always swimming even when they're asleep. And they use
sleep
bubble
proper.
beam and iron tail in battle. And then they smack fish with their tail to stun them. They are crazy gooners. They really like beeping and are often violent. And it can go
Like
on
the
for
ducks.
weeks. For weeks! In groups! A group of males will go to a female and harass her. 4 weeks! 4 weeks!
Nature is scary.
Yes, a group of
But I'm not
males
a
after
dolphin.
one female. 4 weeks! Not 4, 4 weeks. F-O-R, 4 weeks.
Okay, just gotta
Yeah.
specify because you don't know how to spell prey. Apparently,
Oh.
neither do I. Just gotta specify.
I was also thinking F-O-U-R.
Hey, look, I get it.
The mom is giving all attention to the baby, so they'll kill the baby just so they can goon with the mom again. Oh God.
They couldn't just like leave the baby out of it, you
No,
know?
they
Just
kill
take
the
her to
baby.
a nice
It's
hotel.
like, oh
That's
no,
nature.
that's competition. We wanna go again. Kill the baby. Mom's paying too much attention to the baby. I wanna beep now. They will use the dead bodies of other animals as like toys, like balls, like wee. You know, they'll play with it. There was a female dolphin who was also taking interest to a zookeeper and didn't like him talking to other females, so she like was attacking female people because she was jealous. Yeah.
That's wild.
That's
Of the
wild.
dude getting attention.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's wild.
Also, unrelated, but you know, I took you know how you can take online like the animal Patronus quiz where like you can
Oh, for
where
that
you
thing.
take a personality test and it'll give you your Patronus. My Patronus is a dolphin.
Oh.
I don't really know how to feel about
Anyway.
that.
That's wild.
That's wild indeed. Wow, crazy. I don't know what kind of cues I should be taking from that fact, Biboo, but thanks for sharing with the class. All right, Shiori, what's the consensus? What do you think? Which of these animals interested you the most? They both are aquatic this time, so there's a bit of common ground between the dolphin and the goblin shark. What do you think?
You see, this one's a little bit tough for me because realistically, I kind of knew that dolphins were gooners anyway.
The goblin shark, I mean, I think he's a crazy looking little guy, but you know, he's got a good heart because he'd never eat a human and he's just living his life and chilling in the deep ocean. and I
Minus
hope we
1
never
point.
see...
She did not go for Goblin D's nuts. Sure, imagine this. Dolphins are really, you know, yandere, right? So like, if a dolphin is into you, they're gonna be so devoted to you. What if you saw like a blonde dolphin and it gave you eyes.
Go on,
and-
go on.
Yeah, a blonde dolphin making eyes at you, and this blonde dolphin has a troubled past, and you look at it and it's like, I can fix that dolphin, and then
Okay, say my name in Dolphinese right now.
Is that really what a dolphin
Thank you.
sounds
Thank you.
like?
Between these two, because we've already had a very hyper goony animal, I'm actually gonna lead towards goblin sharks.
Let's go, goblin sharks!
Don't know as much about them.
Oh,
Wait, dolphins are freaky deaky, yes. However, we already know dolphins are freaky deaky for some, but the goblin shark is something underrated. We know little about it. It's in the depths of the ocean and it's ugly. So,
Let's go! It's
unfortunately,
ugly!
yeah, we're gonna go with the ugly goblin, the nuts shark here.
You did it, little
But I
buddy.
appreciate you thinking of blonde dolphins for me.
Yeah, you're
I actually don't like
welcome.
yanderes though.
Oh yeah,
Dang
me
it.
either. Those guys are crazy. Hey.
Also, I forgot to say this, but ducks also sleep with one eye open.
Oh really?
So
Oh.
ducks and dolphins would be best friends. That's what I've learned today.
Well, thank you so much, Shiori, for coming to judge our beautiful animal presentations today. Man, all these creatures sure are
That's
weird.
wild.
That's wild.
That's wild. Oh, you want to know what the most wholesome animal is?
What?
Manatees. No one wants to mess with manatees because they're so wholesome. Like alligators or crocodiles, one of the two, they share like pools of manatees and they don't mess with them at all because they're just so wholesome.
Oh, maybe it's also the blubber. They probably don't taste good.
Probably, but they're just wholesome.
Yeah, you should present the manatee next time.
No, you said weirdest. You said weirdest.
Weird doesn't mean the most. How do I say this without
the most gooning? I do find it funny because your criteria for weird is maybe like sort of normie-ish weird or odd, but then Beeps is like, whoa, corkscrew PP.
Well, yeah, that's
we just have different definitions.
As weird as in like, oh my god, you know, I think of weird as like when you hear something and you're like, oh my god, really? What? Oh my god. So that was my criteria.
I think my criteria was when I think of weird, I think of the longest middle finger you've ever thought of, just like tapping, tap, 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 stabbing you in your heart. That's a weird guy.
I feel like I would be like also yandere thinking about it.
Yeah, they might be
based on the
yanderes
tapping
too.
sounds.
That was interesting though. I feel like I learned a lot. That was very educational.
Yeah. Did you guys learn a lot, audience? Did I ruin any animals for you? I hope I did.
It's just educational. You open a textbook and you read that.
Yeah, it's educational.
Educational.